as we step inside these two breathtaking ancient Egyptian artefacts. We quickly realise how ill-prepared our senses are for what we're about to experience. We start today's adventure at the stunning Karnak Temple complex, and then finish this unforgettable experience at the magnificent Luxor Temple. The Karnak Temple complex is the second most visited historical site in Egypt.
The son of the god Ra.
Muhammad was our Egyptologist guide for the day.
Ra is the god Ra. Ramesses, born by the Ra. Ramesses is the name which was corrupted to be Ramesses, the ruler of...
This hieroglyph was telling a story about Ramesses II and how he was loved by the god Amun-Ra.
Tawi, the lord of the thrones of Upper and Lower Egypt in the land of Egypt, Yesud.
Located just near Luxor, it comprises a vast mix of temples, pylons, chapels and other stunning buildings. The records show the construction of the temple started in the Middle Kingdom around 2055 BC and then continued to around 100 AD. It's believed that about 30 pharaohs made contributions to the complex, enabling it to reach a size, complexity and diversity not seen elsewhere in Egypt. The complex consists of 4 main precincts. However, it's only the precinct of Amun-Ra that's open to the public these days. This obelisk, which was erected by Queen Hatchepsut, is currently the second tallest ancient obelisk still standing on the planet. There are so many amazing monuments to see in this complex, but I've got to say our favourite is probably the Great Hypostyle Hall. Construction of the Great Hall was started by Seti I and then eventually finished by his son, the great Ramesses II. It has 134 massive columns that range between 10 metres and 21 metres high. The blocks on top of these are estimated to weigh a massive 70 tonnes. We're now going to exit Karnak Temple and pick up a 2-kilometre pathway known as the Avenue of the Sphinxes, which will take us down to our next destination, the Luxor Temple. Largely built by the New Kingdom pharaohs Amenhotep III and Ramesses II, it's a strikingly graceful monument in the heart of the modern town. This massive 24-metre high pylon was raised by Ramesses II and is decorated with stories of his military achievements. Originally, there were 6 colossal statues of Ramesses II in front of this pylon. Unfortunately, only 3 of these remain today. Of the original pair of pink granite obelisks that stood here, only one remains, while the other now stands in Paris. Unlike the other temples that we've seen in Egypt, Luxor Temple is not dedicated to a deified version of the pharaoh. Instead, Luxor Temple is dedicated to the rejuvenation of kingship, and it may have been where many of the pharaohs of Egypt were crowned. If you enjoyed travel and are keen to see our next adventure in Egypt, then please click the like bell and subscribe buttons below so you can be sure to see our next episode when it drops. I've also included a link to our Valley of the Kings day trip in the description below. If you love Egyptian history, then this is one video I'm sure you'll enjoy watching.